Hi there, boys and girls, and welcome back to Conquering Math, where it all adds up. Today we will be learning about the greatest common factor. Let's dive on in. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to find the greatest common factor of a set of multiples by using the list of factors method and the prime factorization method. The Common Core state standard today is 6NS4. Before we can start talking about the greatest common factor, we need to talk about common factors in general. A common factor is a factor that is shared by two or more multiples. For example, 1, 2, 3, and 6 are all factors of the numbers 18 and 24, so we call them common factors of 18 and 24. The greatest common factor, as the name suggests, is the greatest, or the largest number, of the common factors of a set of numbers. So looking at the previous example, 6 is the greatest common factor of 18 and 24. Example number 1. Find the greatest common factor of 15 and 20. This time we will use the list of factors method. So we'll start by creating a list of factors for 15 and for 20. For 15 we have 1 and 15, and 3 and 5. For 20 we have 1 and 20, 2 and 10, and 4 and 5. Next we'll circle all of the common factors, in this case 1 and 5. The greatest of these is 5, so the greatest common factor of 15 and 20 is 5. Example number 2. Find the greatest common factor of 12 and 18. This time we will start by finding the prime factorization of each number and use that to help us find the greatest common factor. So for 12, we have 2 times 6, and 6 breaks down into 2 times 3. So the prime factorization of 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. For 18, we have 2 times 9, and 9 breaks down into 3 times 3. So we have 18 equals 2 times 3 times 3. We will use these prime factorizations to help us in the next step. The next step is to identify the common parts of the prime factorizations. If we take a look, we see that both of these prime factorizations have 2 times 3. So we put a box around them, or a circle, and this is the prime factorization of the greatest common factor. If we multiply those two factors together, we will find the GCF. 2 times 3 is 6, so the greatest common factor of 12 and 18 is 6. Example number 3. You are filling treat bags for a Halloween party. You have 16 chocolate bars, 24 lollipops, and 32 pieces of bubble gum. What is the greatest number of gift bags you can make with an equal amount of candies in each bag? You can use either method of finding the greatest common factor to help you solve this problem. I've chosen to use the prime factorization method. So I start with 16, and I find that the prime factorization is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Next I move on to the number 24, and the prime factorization is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And finally the number 32, the prime factorization is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Now we can use these prime factorizations to help us find the greatest common factor. Write down each of the prime factorizations and circle or put a box around the common pieces. In this case, they all contain 2 times 2 times 2. So we know that the GCF will be 2 times 2 times 2, or 8. So you can make 8 Halloween treat bags with 2 chocolate bars, 3 lollipops, and 4 pieces of bubble gum in each. Today you learned how to find the greatest common factor of a set of multiples by using the list of factors method and the prime factorization method. The Common Core state standard today was 6NS4. Now that you are familiar with these techniques, complete the independent practice problems in your guided notes packet. Then watch the independent practice solutions video to check your work. Thanks for watching this episode of Conquering Math, where it all adds up. I'll see you next time.